What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Zach Morris, new comic book day. Let's get right into it. Kind of a short week. We don't have a lot, only 4 comics, but good stuff nonetheless. So first up, we have The Punisher issue 8. On a sad note, Steve Dillon, the artist, passed away recently. So, you know, our prayers are with him and his family. But the story must go on. Cloonan is still writing great stuff with Frank Castle. The art definitely took a step down with Zanfardino and Braga, but the story's in a good place. I mean, Frank is kicking ass with this old woman. It's Frank Castle and a grandma. It's the action buddy cop you didn't know you needed. It reminds me a lot of the Wolverine movie where he goes to that like farmhouse with the old couple and he gets a motorcycle out of the deal and they attack, and it was very much like that, except with Frank Castle just shooting the shit out of people. So very similar, but overall, great comic. Punisher is a strong run. Definitely go pick that up. Also this week, Batman Detective Comics 949. Now I know it says Batman, but it's really Batwoman. This is the roundup of Batwoman Begins, which is just a setup of her spin-off comic, which launches on February 15th. That being said, we still love these. I mean, James Tynion, he kills it. The art is great. It's fucking top-notch. Definitely want to check that out. Bennett is just great with the artwork. Can't go wrong. The cover, everything. Prime, the soldier who looks a lot like Arkham Knight from the Batman Arkham games, is just a badass. Their fight scenes are great. The back and forth rebuttal between her and her father is great. Batman takes a back seat, but it's okay because James Tynion knows how to write the Bat family. So definitely pick this up, and then look forward to February 15th when we get a little Batwoman comic on our own. So definitely go pick that up. Detective Comics is always great, we know this. Also out this week, personal favorite of mine, anyone that knows me, Weed Nights, Rejoice, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, continue season 11 with issue number 3. This is just great comic books. I mean, Christos Gage and Rebecca Isaacs, they've been working together a while now, and they just continue to hit out the park. The artwork is great. I mean, that's Sarah Michelle Gellar right there. That's William the Bloody. This is great artwork, great storytelling. Political charged story with the internment camps is basically what they are. Very, very, you know, it's in tune with what's going on right now. A lot of scary times right now for a lot of people. This is good fucking comics. It hits a little close to home. It's great. Very politically charged. The sacrifice Buffy decides to go and stand up for what's right, and she's in there. She's gonna go in the camp with Willow and Spike. So it's great to see the team sticking together. Definitely pick this up. If you're not familiar with Buffy, start at issue 1, but catch up. Season 11 is going really strong. Also out this week is Justice League vs. Suicide Squad issue 6. This wraps up the miniseries. I wasn't crazy about it, didn't end on a high note for me. Some of the negatives I had was Eclipso, who you see over here just fucking, you know, choke slamming Batman and Harley. I wasn't crazy about him. He got introduced at the very end of issue 5, and we're supposed to give a shit in issue 6 if they beat him or not. And they do, and they wrap it up real quick. It's just, it didn't really work for me. The artwork is better than issue 5, but still, I think the artwork has taken a decline since the beginning. So Josh Williamson, he has some great parts when he writes, and then he has some low parts. The low part also for me was Killer Frost. I wasn't crazy about Killer Frost in this comic. I mean, you can see they were really trying to work in Killer Frost. Her going into description, like you just Googled her for her superpowers, was kind of weird to me. And also just her inner conflict that she had, being a bad guy. I know I'm a good guy, I want to be good. I didn't care enough, and it just took a weird focus on Killer Frost I wasn't crazy about. I know she's huge on the CW, and they have a TV show, and blah, 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 but it just didn't work for me. Josh Williamson hit some real high notes in the series, but unfortunately kind of tailed off at the end. You're still gonna want to pick this up though. I mean, you made it through fucking 5 episodes, you might as well pick up the 6th and see how it ends. It looks like there's gonna be a spin-off, a new Suicide Squad, Suicide Squad XI with Maxwell Lord. Could be interesting. And also Lobo joining up with the Justice League of America, Batman recruiting Lobo. Very strange, very cool. So that's a comic that's coming out down the line as well. So definitely pick this up, finish it off. Like I said, could have ended stronger, but hey, a lot of fun while it lasted. So definitely go pick this up. Like I said, it's a short week. You know we'll be back next Thursday. We're on every Thursday. Always check us out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends. Let them tell another friend. You know how it goes. Like it. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, at the Cozmic League. League members, thank you.
The end zone.